And it came to be, when Jabin sovereign of Hatzor heard, that he sent to Jobab sovereign of Madon, and to the sovereign of Shimron, and to the sovereign of Akshaph, and to the sovereigns who were from the north, in the mountains, and in the desert plain south of Kinneroth, and in the low country, and in the heights of Dor on the west. The Canaanites in the east, and in the west, and the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Jebusite in the mountains, and the Hiwite below Hermon in the land of Mitzpah. And they went out, they and all their armies with them, as many people as numerous as the sand on the seashore, with very many horses and chariots. And all these sovereigns met together, and they came and camped together at the waters of Merom to fight against Yisrael. And Yahweh said to Yahushua, "Do not be afraid of their presence, for tomorrow about this time I am giving all of them over to Yisrael, slain, hamstring their horses and burn their chariots with fire." And Yahushua and all the soldiers with him came against them suddenly by the waters of Am-Eram, and they fell on them. And Yahweh gave them into the hand of Yisrael, and they smote them and pursued them to Great Sidon, and to Misrephoth-Maim, and to the valley of Mitzpeh eastward. And they smote them until no survivor was left to them. And Yahushua did to them as Yahweh said to him. He hamstrung their horses and burned their chariots with fire. And Yahushua turned back at that time and captured Hatzor, and smote its sovereign with the sword, for Hatzor was formerly the head of all those reigns. And they smote all the people who were in it with the edge of the sword, putting them under the ban. He did not leave anyone breathing. Then he burned Hatzor with fire. And Yahushua captured all the cities of those sovereigns and all their sovereigns, and he smote them with the edge of the sword. He put them under the ban, as Moses the servant of Yahweh commanded. However, Yisrael did not burn any cities that stood on their mounds, but Yahushua burned only Hatzor. And all the spoil of these cities and the livestock, the children of Yisrael took as booty for themselves. But they smote every man with the edge of the sword until they had destroyed them, and they did not leave anyone breathing. As Yahweh had commanded Moses his servant, so Moses had commanded Yahushua, and so Yahushua did. He did not turn aside a word of all that Yahweh had commanded Moses. Thus Yahushua took all this land, the mountain country and all the south and all the land of Goshen and the low country and the desert plain and the mountains of Yisrael and its lowlands. From Mount H-Alec that goes up to Seir, and as far as Baal-Gad in the valley of Lebanon below Mount Hermon. And he captured all their sovereigns and smote them and killed them. Yahushua fought with all those sovereigns for a long time. There was not a city that made peace with the children of Yisrael, except the Hiwites, the inhabitants of Gibeon. All the others they took in battle. For it was of Yahweh to harden their hearts, that they should come against Yisrael in battle, in order to put them under the ban, so that they might have no favor, but that he might annihilate them, as Yahweh had commanded Moses. And at that time Yahushua came and cut off the Anakim from the mountains, from Hebron, from Debir, from Anabi, and from all the mountains of Yehudah, and from all the mountains of Yisrael. Yahushua put them with their cities under the ban. There were none of the Anakim left in the land of the children of Yisrael, only in Azza, in Gath, and in Ashdod some remained. Thus Yahushua took the entire land, according to all that Yahweh had said to Moses, and Yahushua gave it as an inheritance to Yisrael according their divisions by their tribes, and the land rested from fighting.